In the heart of Chicago, where towering skyscrapers cast long shadows over the city streets, there existed a building with a dark history. The dilapidated structure stood at the edge of an abandoned alley, its windows shattered and its facade covered in layers of grime. The locals whispered tales of the building being cursed, haunted by the ghosts of its tormented past. The legend traced back to the 1920s when the building served as a speakeasy during the Prohibition era. The roaring jazz, clinking glasses, and laughter echoed through its halls. However, the speakeasy was a front for something far more sinister. Beneath the lively atmosphere, illegal dealings and heinous crimes unfolded within the hidden chambers of the building. The tale took a chilling turn one fateful night when a group of notorious gangsters decided to eliminate a rival gang within the secret confines of the speakeasy. Blood stained the hidden rooms, and the walls absorbed the echoes of desperate pleas. As the clock struck midnight, the lifeless bodies of the rival gang members were disposed of in the nearby Chicago River. The building's dark secret remained buried until strange occurrences began to unfold decades later. Residents reported hearing phantom footsteps in the empty hallways, and flickering lights cast eerie shadows on the walls. The ghostly apparitions of the slain gang members were said to wander the building, seeking revenge for their untimely demise. One brave journalist, determined to uncover the truth, decided to spend a night in the abandoned building. Armed with a flashlight and a recording device, he entered the creaking doorway, unaware of the horror that awaited him. As he ventured deeper into the dilapidated structure, the air grew heavy with an otherworldly presence. The journalist reached the hidden chambers where the gruesome events transpired decades ago. Cold sweat trickled down his spine as he heard whispers in the shadows, recounting the tales of betrayal and bloodshed. His flashlight flickered, casting distorted shadows that danced along the walls, mimicking the final moments of the ill-fated gang members. Suddenly, the temperature plummeted, and the journalist felt an unseen force closing in. A ghostly figure materialized before him, its eyes hollow and filled with malice. The air grew thick with the stench of decay as the vengeful spirits manifested around him. Panicked, the journalist tried to flee, but the doors slammed shut, trapping him within the haunted confines. As he stood in the darkness, surrounded by the tormented souls of the past, the journalist realized that some stories are better left untold. The chilling wails of the ghosts echoed through the building, merging with the distant sounds of the city outside. The shadows of Chicago had claimed another victim, ensuring that the secrets of the cursed building remained buried in the depths of the city's haunting history. Trapped within the forsaken building, the journalist's heart pounded like a drum in the silence that followed. The oppressive darkness seemed to close in around him as he desperately searched for an escape. Whispers echoed in the air, recounting tales of betrayal and revenge, and the chilling wails of the vengeful spirits reverberated through the decaying walls. In the midst of the spectral chaos, the journalist's flashlight flickered back to life, casting an erratic beam of light across the room. The ghostly figures retreated, hissing in agony as the light exposed their ethereal forms. With each step, the journalist pressed forward, determined to uncover the truth that had eluded so many before him. As he ventured deeper into the labyrinthine passages of the building, the air grew colder, and the walls seemed to pulse with the residual energy of the past. He stumbled upon a hidden door, concealed behind layers of dust and decay. With trepidation, he pushed it open, revealing a staircase that descended into the unknown depths below. The journalist descended into the abyss, guided only by the feeble glow of his flashlight. The air became dense with an oppressive energy, and the whispers intensified, now forming a cacophony of anguished voices. It was as if the very essence of the building held the secrets of its malevolent history. As he reached the bottom of the staircase, the journalist found himself in a cryptic chamber, adorned with faded symbols and archaic markings. The room pulsated with an otherworldly energy, and in the center lay an ancient journal, its pages yellowed with age. Drawn to it, the journalist hesitantly opened the book, revealing the handwritten accounts of a long-forgotten soul. The journal chronicled the rise and fall of the Speakeasy, the details of the ruthless gang warfare, and the dark rituals performed within the hidden chambers. It spoke of a curse invoked in the throes of violence, condemning the souls of the betrayed to eternal torment. The journalist realized that the spirits that haunted the building were not merely restless, but bound by a malevolent force beyond the grave. As he pored over the revelations, the room seemed to come alive with spectral energy. The symbols on the walls glowed with an ominous light, and the temperature dropped to an icy chill. The vengeful spirits, once scattered, converged upon the journalist, their hollow eyes fixated on the ancient journal. In a sudden surge of ethereal power, the spirits merged into a shadowy figure looming over the journalist. The room quivered with an otherworldly presence as the figure spoke, its voice a chilling echo from beyond. It revealed that the only way to break the curse and release the tormented souls was to confront the root of their anguish, the one who betrayed them. Armed with newfound knowledge, the journalist ascended from the depths, guided by the spectral figure. The building seemed to resonate with the collective pain of the past, and as they reached the upper floors, the ghostly apparitions intensified. The shadows twisted and contorted, revealing the ghastly faces of the betrayed. In the heart of the abandoned Speakeasy, the journalist faced the manifestation of betrayal, a phantom figure that embodied the treachery that had sealed the fate of the ill-fated gang members. With a surge of courage, he confronted the specter, demanding justice for the souls ensnared in the curse. As the words echoed in the haunted space, the building trembled, and a blinding light enveloped the room. The ancient curse, bound by the weight of its dark history, shattered, releasing the tormented spirits into the afterlife. The shadows that once clung to the walls dissipated, and the building, cleansed of its malevolent past, stood silent in the dim moonlight. The journalist emerged from the building, the weight of the chilling encounter etched into his soul. The shadows of Chicago had revealed their darkest secrets, and the cursed Speakeasy, once a haven for crime and betrayal, now stood as a silent witness to the redemption of long-forgotten spirits. As dawn broke over the city, the abandoned building cast no more shadows. The journalist, haunted by the harrowing experience, carried the tale of Chicago's true horror with him, a testament to the enduring power of the past in the city's enigmatic history.